What's going on, guys? So in this video I want to go over prime lenses, the benefits of using prime lenses. There's benefits of using zooms too, but this video is focused on primes. I made some notes here. I got them on my phone. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, let's just jump right on in. First off, I've got these broken down into two different categories: practicing with primes and actually out in the field on the job, at the wedding, at the portrait session, out in the street doing street photography. Benefits of practicing: you master the focal length. You learn the unique look and feel of each prime, understanding what subjects work best at any given focal length: 35, 50, 135, etc. Second one, intentionality. Every shot is more deliberate, as you can't just zoom. You must choose your distance and angle carefully, enhancing creativity. So with primes, using primes, you have to shoot with intention. You develop composition skills. Fixed focal lengths force you to move your body to frame shots, improving your eye for composition and perspective. Sometimes people call this zooming with your feet or photographing with your feet, because you actually have to move to get the composition you want. And practicing with primes, you also become faster and more intuitive. Once you learn a focal length, like the 35, 50, 135, 100 millimeter, 200 millimeter, you instinctively know how to compose, making you quicker and more spontaneous. So back in the day, whenever I was in photography school and I was shooting a lot of black and white, I could look at a scene and I could picture it in my head in black and white. And that's kind of the same thing when you practice with certain focal lengths. You can look at a scene and you can tell from where you're at what will be in the composition at any given focal length. And that just comes with experience. So how does it benefit you out in the field? Primes are compact and more lightweight than zooms. If you're out for hours shooting at an event or some portrait sessions, or even doing some street photography or whatever it may be, they're more compact and lightweight, so it's going to be less stress on your neck, your shoulders. Superior image quality. So primes have fewer lens elements, which often mean sharper images, less distortion, and better color accuracy. So while that's true, you can shoot with zooms perfectly fine, and they work perfectly well. And most people, of your clients and even other photographers, if you shoot with a prime versus zoom, two identical photos, and put them side by side, they're not going to really be able to tell what you shot with. But this is a true statement. They are better quality image when you get down to pixel peeping and all that. They often have better low light performance because primes, they have the ability to have wider apertures, f1.8, f1.4, f1.2, and wider apertures are capable of shooting, bringing in more light, letting more light in at any given shutter speed, and so you can shoot in lower light conditions. And also shallow depth of field. Larger apertures create shallower depth of field. So those are the advantages shooting primes. If you don't have a prime and you want to shoot with a prime or practice with a prime, what can you do? Obviously, you can rent a prime, but here's something else you can do. you can get a zoom lens. This is the 24 to 105. You can get a zoom lens and you can set it to 24 millimeters. You can set it to 35 millimeters. You can set it to 50 millimeters. Now this doesn't really have 85 marked on here, but it's going to be probably midway between 70 and 105. But you can set it at any one of those focal lengths and just go out and shoot just at that focal length. That will give you the practice that you need without having to go out and rent that specific prime. So just thought I'd give you this little tidbit of advice on why primes are good and how you can practice with them, even if you don't own a prime lens yet. So hope you guys are doing well, and see you in the next video.